Alright, YouTube. Thought I'd come here with a video. Hope everybody can see me good enough. It's a little dark in here, but I should be able to see me well. But thought I'd come here with another Storytime video on something that I had dealt with like in the past when I was working, doing food or whatever. And one of the main reasons why I would never go back to doing food, bro, like, so I'm gonna get into that shit. Like, long story short, bro, like, just, you know what I'm saying, just applying or whatever. Like, so I got the job. I started that week. First week was cool. It was a lot of work. They were showing me the job, you know what I'm saying? But I pick on quick, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't my first time doing food either. So, like I said, I really wasn't trying to be buddy-buddy with, you know what I'm saying, just cordial with motherfuckers while I'm at work and talking. So fast forward and shit, I work back a house. I don't do nothing else but back a house. Maybe occasionally, like, they maybe have me going to caterings and stuff like that to help carry the food and put it on carts and shit like that to help the other two girls, you know what I'm saying? So they sent me to go help them and shit like that with the lifting. Other than that, I ain't never really, I ain't never do that shit. So fast forward, so this day is important. So I'm working this day. I come in and it's a regular day, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my shift, you know what I'm saying? Regular. And I think I don't know if I had to do a delivery or if I came in late or, you know what I'm saying? Or I just came in, like, this is my first time starting the shift. I don't remember. But I come in and I see, I see all the staff, like, they throwing back shots, they drinking and shit like that. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm ready to go to work. I'm ready to, you know what I'm saying? I'm going downstairs, about to go downstairs to change my clothes. As I'm walking, I'm looking at motherfuckers like it's somebody's birthday, like, just somebody died, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you looking, you like, damn, so we ain't serving customers? That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I think she said it was slow or some shit or whatever it was, but she was drinking, bro. I'm like, yo, we can do this shit. So I was, you know what I'm saying? She passed me a cup. I ain't say nothing. I just, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else doing. I'm like, fuck it. So we all sipping, you know what I'm saying? Everything cool. Like I said, everything gravy, bro. That same night, she left. We was closing up. She always leave earlier. You know what I'm saying? And then we close. So I get to closing and shit. And I'm like I said, I closed like regular that night. You know what I'm saying? Like, just regular. I'm going home, trying to get home. All I remember is somebody put some food in a microwave, like, I guess to take home, because every other night, you know what I'm saying, like, we'll get, you know what I'm saying, like, we'll get food that either they'll say we can take, or, you know what I'm saying, they can't sell it to customers, or, you know what I'm saying, we'll buy the shit, you know what I'm saying, to take home, because we get like a 50 or 60% discount, and then we'll put it inside the heater microwave and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, and when you go home, you just take it out, put it inside it, you know what I'm saying, and go. So I remember somebody saying, like, oh, like, yo, somebody left food, Mind you, this not my food. I'm closing up, I'm doing my thing, so I'm not even paying nothing to it, like. So time go by and shit, like, regular. I close up, and mind you, I knew already who put the shit in there, but like I said, we not thinking nothing. We just thinking regular, like, this is where it come in, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna tell you when it come into play, like, oh, well, why I should have been on But once I went home that night, doing my, you know what I'm saying, whatever, I come in the next day just like regular, like, I'm not really thinking nothing of it. I'm just coming in to do my thing, whatever. So I'm coming in, and no, this is this happened before this. So I got a call. I don't even know if I had to work that day or not. I don't know. But I get a call while I'm at the house. So I'm just like, all right, cool. It's one of the managers. It's not the top manager, but it's one of the managers that like he like second or third up type shit. So he calls me. He like mind you, the night before, everybody was all buddy, like he even like jumped, like no freaky shit, like we, you know how your friend like run up on you like yo try to scare you, they run up behind you and shit, like yeah, like you know what I'm saying, like on some like, you know what I'm saying, happy shit, whatever. So that night he did that shit before, you know what I'm saying, or the day before, one of them days he did it. When he was going home, he went on his train, went with Shorty, I went by myself. So he calls me, like I said, he say, oh, yo, you mind coming in, bro? I'm like, yeah, what happened, yo? Like, you know what I'm saying, what's good? Nah, I just need you to come in. I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying, whatever. So I'm like, why didn't you need to, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I need help. Nah, I'm gonna let you know when you get here. I'll tell you, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, it's weird, like, so bang up the phone, do my thing, whatever, get ready to leave. So I get to the job and shit, and I might have left some parts out in the shit too. I ain't gonna lie. So the weeks before, like leading up to this, I was training like new employees that was coming in to like do like prep for back of house type shit, like cut up the vegetables, the meats, whatever, take out the meat for the next day, the put in the smoke or whatever you gotta do, you know what I'm saying, to prepare. Like show them how to do it, show them how to wrap it, show them how to label it, show them how what you write on the shit, you gotta write the same, like, you know what I'm saying, like keeping them up to date, whatever. I think it was like their third day, whatever, you know what I'm saying, I'm showing them they shit. So I come in, and I guess they was working that day, I wasn't working that day, or some shit, I don't remember. So I come in, and like I said, I'm not thinking nothing of it. So I'm coming in to try to like work and shit, like do my, you know what I'm saying, go in the back, whatever. The big manager, like, you know what I'm saying, it's a female, she not big at all, she's small. But the higher up manager, like, she like, nah, you can't come back here. What you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you can't, nah. Why would you, what she said? She said, basically, like, the whole time, she ain't say outright the situation, but she out here yelling at me in front of the whole staff, like, yo, she like, well, if I say that, that's, you know what I'm saying, such and such. And I'm like, well, is there anything wrong? Like, you know what I'm saying, you want to talk downstairs type shit? Like, so we go downstairs, and I'm not really, like, I see the people that I'm training working the shift, and I'm supposed to be working this, like I said, if I'm not mistaken, I'm supposed to be working this day, so I'm trying to sign in. She tell me, nah, like, don't sign in, don't lie, like, just give me the whole, you know what I'm saying, the black treatment. I'm like, damn, like, word. And I'm like, Miss such and such, like, did I do something? Like, what, you know what I'm saying, what's going on? So, like I said, I asked her, can we talk downstairs? Because I was fake getting embarrassed, you know what I'm saying? She's screaming at me in front of the whole staff and customers. So I'm just like, shit was wild. So I'm just like, all right, whatever. We go downstairs, and she basically like accused me. Like, so she brought up the situation that she said, oh, that same night when I left, you took food out to such and such. And I'm like, huh? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at her like, You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, mind you, I'm still thinking like, yo, this ain't nothing. It could be a misunderstanding. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. They got cameras, right? So, and mind you, it's a dude downstairs that's like filling up the soda machine, box things that shoot up the pipes to go fill up the spritz machine and shit. It's in the basement, and they go all the way up to the top where people get soda. With the dude come in and fill it, like refills the shit or whatever. So he downstairs doing whatever. He hearing this whole shit go down. So I'm talking, and she, like I said, she blamed out just, yeah, nah, you did it, you da da da, you a liar, this and that. I'm like, yo, and then she like, oh, like, cause like I said, I'm a little young at the time too, so I'm not peeping her disrespect as like, oh, I need to, you know what I'm saying, bark back type shit. Cause I'm like, damn, like, it's my boys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need the job. I'm struggling. So I'm like, nah, like, miss such and such. Like, what can I do to, like, you know what I'm saying, to fix it? Like, I know I didn't do nothing. Like, I can, you know what I'm saying, prove it to you. You could check the cameras. You could check receipts. You could ask other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have no reason to take it when I get paid every week. And you know what I'm saying, I'm taking home like you know what I'm saying, like 400 or 500 every week. So I had no reason to do it. So I'm just like, and you got cameras, so you would think like, okay, well, why not just check the cameras? So as I'm telling her that shit, she tells me like, yo, nah, I'm not, I just basically going over this shit like, nah, cause I know you, like, I don't have to, like, I'm like, that's crazy. And then I'm basically like, well, can I still get deliveries? Like, can I still get hours and shit, like, or something? I didn't ask delivery. You know what I'm saying? I'm just asking for hours. Like, can I get hours? Like, cause she took me off the schedule, like, before I got, like, on my way there. Like, you try to see your shit, try to book in, sign in, whatever, and you can't even do it. So I'm just like, I can't, like, get notes, like, no type of hours or nothing, so I'm just asked out. And she like, well, I could see if I could put you on delivery or something like that, or see what they have, if they have any. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm trying to talk to the staff, trying to see like what's the ups and downs with this shit. And I'm asking everybody, I'm like, yo, like, what you think? Like why was she, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know anything about this shit? Like, like I said, I already knew who, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's over some chicken wings too, bro. For real, like, I lost my job over some chicken wings, bro. Food that people throw out for the night before, you know what I'm saying? And you can't serve it to, you know what I'm saying? It's cooked. And I didn't even touch it. I didn't have no right to, like, I don't have no reason to take it. I lost my job because of that shit. So I'm over here just looking, and I confront the dude that actually shit it was, because I'm like, yo, bro, like, in my head, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm gonna come to you, we gonna, like, yo, like, they really trying to say, like, like, yo, bro, like, you know I ain't do, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what's, like, you know who did this shit? I'm just waiting for him to say something, like, or confess to this shit or something, like, yo, like, it's a misunderstanding or something, like, you blaming the wrong, something. I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling motherfuckers, like, I'm about to lose my job, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody got to say something, bro. Like, everybody had their mouth shut. Zip. Made it seem like they had nothing to do with this shit. This is why I said, like, yo, oh, I thought y'all was, like, you know what I'm saying? It was a real shock to me, so I'm like, all right. Like I said, I came to the dude, like, yo, such and such, like, you know anything about this? He basically telling me like, nah, man, I don't know. So I'm like, you know how you get that heart, that shit in your heart, and it just drop, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you like heartbroken, like you kind of like, damn, like everybody just down my shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, word, it's like that. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, all right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Went about my shit, went home, and like I said, through that process, like, she deleted me as I'm walking, like, I'm getting to the train. I think by the time I even got home, She took me off the app like completely, bro. Straight up said like, you know what I'm saying? Like done. So then time goes by, probably like a year or two after, probably like a year after, like a year after, or a couple of months into that year. I tries to get the post office job, so I'm damn near getting the whole shebang. Go through the drug test, you know what I'm saying? Stop smoking. Went through the written test. I had to go. This is like right before the pandemic hit. Like it hit, but like people were still like trying to like it's like it was still jobs like you know what I'm saying like operating and shit. So and mail never stopped. So I was damn near in the process, and I got called for this shit. As I was working at another job, like I'm like, oh shit, like I got the post office job, like everything came background, you know what I'm saying, like drug tests, everything. So I'm like, all right, cool. And this is where it get crazy. So I'm doing this shit such and such, like I'm working a job, you know what I'm saying, like the first week. I'm saying I'm doing it, I'm shadowing somebody, they showing me what to do, etc., etc. It's going great, you know what I'm saying, like gravy. I didn't even get a full week. I got a letter. So as I get a check, and then as I go home, like a couple days after, like I get a letter in the mail. I mean, not a letter, I get an email. And it basically says like, it had the New York post office like thing, such and such. And it said, we are sorry, we had to part ways with the post office because misconduct. I'm like, what? Like you would think like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck is like what I do, bro? I went through the whole process, you know what I'm saying? You know how hard it is to get some shit. And try to get a hold of motherfuckers through the pandemic. So I'm just like, damn, like, and you know how hard it is to get a job, like when motherfuckers is closing down. I'm like, word. So I basically left another job to get a better position, and I don't got nothing no more now. So it's like I wanted to go. Now I'm just so I get that in the thing. So it go, and I'm like, I try to, you know what I'm saying, like screenshot it, take it down to the people, see if they can such and such. I'm like, this is a misunderstanding. Like, I don't understand what this is, etc., etc. Nothing they can do, you know what I'm saying, at the people at the location. So they just gave me like type shit. So I'm like, all right. Did my homework on the misconduct. My sister was helping me and shit, and we did some digging on what this was, where it was coming from. And the whole time, it's coming from Mighty Quinn, the same bitch that clipped me from the last shit. So I'm not even thinking nothing of it. So I'm like, word. So on the thing it says misconduct, stealing, some shit like that. And it was like I said, I'm like, that's crazy. Like it says that, like, you know what I'm saying, I lost the whole shit. Oh, for that it said like, I'm like my older sister, she like, yo, nah, she's a bitch, bro. Like I know this stupid like. So we, you know what I'm saying, during the pandemic, we trying to dispute this shit. We trying to call people. We trying to like see what we could do to like, you know what I'm saying, remove this shit or lawsuit or whatever. Like I said, it's hard to get in communications or do anything during the pandemic. So I'm just bouncing around, and luckily at the time, like I got we got the unemployment, the stimulus shit, and I was able to fake survive off that shit, you know what I'm saying, for the time being. But it was hard, bro. Like she made it hard for motherfucker to like really thrive and do what he want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying, of course I got a crib now and I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, fairly decent. Definitely do better, but it's hard, bro. Like, and it wasn't like I tried to make anybody else life, anybody else's life harder. I just wanted to do what was necessary for me to get me, you know what I'm saying, situated. And I guess nobody really saw it that way, and they saw other, you know what I'm saying, plans and ways they could treat me. So I don't know. But I ain't gonna make the story too long. That's pretty much the time I got fired and shit like that. And how it fucked me up in the future and shit like that. And I'm still this day, I'm still trying to get that shit removed so I can get a better, you know what I'm saying, even a city job at that. Or yeah, so that's it, man. Like don't put your trust in these jobs, these people. Don't be friends with motherfuckers. Like, do your thing. Get your money and stay out the way, bro. And work on yourself and your own platform and whatever you got going on, your business and stuff like that. Cause like they can't take that away from you, bro. I don't care what nobody say. That's why I started YouTube. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can get to myself, be me, do what I want, and nobody can take that from me, bro. And that's, to me, you know what I'm saying, the biggest blessing I got, you know what I'm saying, even ask for. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna say too much. I ain't gonna do too much. I hope you guys liked this video. Share it, subscribe, comment. Yeah, man. See you on the next one.